What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist, and today I'm back to bring you some information on the brand spanking new, I believe it's a board game, called the Blackstone Fortress. Now, this is looking to be something pretty interesting, because it takes place on a freaking Blackstone Fortress, which is literally an ancient fortress of like untold power. And there's just so much mystery, so much like epicness that can take place upon this Blackstone Fortress that I have been eagerly waiting for inklings of information on this. So, let's dive into it. Now, before we dive into the actual videos that the Warhammer community has been putting out, let's actually find out what a Blackstone Fortress is. So basically, it is a huge alien construct that has warp-based strategic weaponry that has been used by the Imperium of Man and the Forces of Chaos. However, this artifact, or this ancient piece of war gear, has been rumored to be used during the War in Heaven, aka the battle between the Old Ones and the Necrons. So yeah, with that being said, let's go back into this video. Again, links to all the videos will be down below, so you guys can go ahead and watch it and kind of get your own thoughts formulated. But pretty much what's happening in this first little snippet is that the rogue trader Janice Drake has been, so to speak, called to this, to explore it and to find out what wonders, what type of weaponry, trinkets, and basically what he can find and loot for the Imperium. Although he's kind of doing it more for his own goals, but he's keeping that on the hush hush. And that's exactly what rogue traders are all about. They are government sanctioned, so the Imperium is indeed, paying for his travels, paying for his knowledge and whatnot. But at the end of the day, most rogue traders do what they do for their own goals. Think of them as pirates. Now on this second video, pretty much what it's showing is that the rogue trader can't do it by himself. These things are very mysterious. Who knows what kind of traps could be lurking in there, or a matter of fact, what other Xenos creatures have been drawn to it. So he's got to find a team that he can go and explore with, and with that being said, any Xenos is up for joining. So because of that, he teams up with like Adeptus Mechanicus, there's some Eldar looking guys, some squats, even the Kroots are in here, and there's some other Xenos that we have yet to see before. Now, to me personally, that's freaking awesome. Because as you know, the Imperium, they're very xenophobic. However, rogue traders don't care. They'll let anybody join their team in order to, again, for their own benefit. However, this team is not like happy-go-lucky. They're not besties, they're not best friends, anything like that. They're all doing it for their own goals. But again, it's like you gotta, comrade each other up, become comrades. You know what I mean. Let's get on to the next video. Part 3 is where it really gets juicy. This is when they've actually entered into the fortress and they get to see the ancient mechanisms at work. They get to see the other rogue traders and other Xenos that have come before them and have perished. And on top of this, it states that within the Blackstone Fortress, it's like a maze that's always maneuvering. So if for some reason you think you're heading the right way, you're probably not, because now the maze has moved and you're probably going to go into a dead end. And on top of that, there are these constructs that you see here that are actually overwatching everything that's going on. And to me, they look pretty awesome. They give me vibes of the aliens from War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. But overall, this looks pretty cool. If Old One technology is kind of sleek and like alien looking like this, I'd be okay with it. Now there's one more video that came out, part 4, so let's talk about that one. And in the latest installment of the Blackstone Fortress, you learn about the hostile forces that are also inside, and that being chaos. So at first they show you images of chaotic demons. There's like a dark Eldar ghoul in here, I believe that's what that is. And on top of it, they sprinkle you with that chaotic taint. Space Marines that have long since beguiled the Emperor are here. And then the model they give you is a brand spanking new Chaos Cultist that you see here. In my opinion, this is an awesome sculpt. It really gives you a great model to do conversion work with, especially if you're trying to do the chaos aspect of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Like, this would work perfectly with that. So I'm looking forward to see what other models that they come out with, especially if it's chaos orientated, because then maybe you can mix it with like the old one tech just to come out with some like crazy new model. But I will just have to wait and see. This was the last installment, like I said. There's only 4 parts, so I'm looking forward to see whatever other videos come out, what other lore is being placed into here. But I'm really looking forward to it. Again, if it is like a board game, like how they've been putting out recently with like the Necromunda stuff, I don't know, I mean, I'll try it out maybe, but I'm more interested in the lore and the models than the actual board game, if that is what it is. So I'm so looking forward to see what else they come out with. I'm really hoping that we get to see some old ones. Maybe that's what's in the center of this Blackstone fortress, like a dead old one corpse. That way we can actually see what they look like, but I feel like they're going to keep us in the dark about that. So let's see what happens with Janice's Rogue Trader crew, and let me know all your thoughts and theories below. Again, all the links to the parts of the Warhammer community articles are going to be linked down there, so check those out. That way you can actually see the videos and have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Also, let me know what's your favorite model that's been unveiled so far. Easily, mine has to be the Chaos Cultist. It looks really good. So with that being said, guys, that's all I have for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. This is the Sound Alchemist from One Mind Syndicate, and I'll catch you then.